Well, it's election day in Australia, but it's not just the government that hangs in the balance tonight. Super Rugby Pacific finals hopes of the ACT Brumbies and New South Wales Waratahs are also up in the air with just a month to go in the regular season. Down it comes for Lonigan. He goes wide to Ikitau. Out the back, Lolosio spins it to the edge. And it's Corey Toole with the first try.
What a start for the Brumbies within the first 4 minutes of the game against the Waratahs, and they strike first.
Release.
Pollard fighting for it. Has he got it down? No. Back it comes. Still with the Brumbies.
Okay, Leg, coming up to you.
Go ahead.
So on-field decision is a no try. We haven't seen it grounded, but I haven't also seen what's happened as he's launched for the line. So we just need you to confirm that, please.
Checking for grounding.
It happened quick.
Okay.
Angus, he picks the ball up cleanly and grounds it on the line. You can award the try.
Okay.
First quarter of them all night last week. Gleeson! Whoa! He steals it and charges away. Down a man, but on the board.
Lungy Gleeson. It's usually Jake Gordon. Jake Gordon off the field, so Gleeson said, well, that's up to me now to do.
Conversion easy as Dobbins to Grant. They get away and bring a lead in. Oh, he can't be stopped. He's too big. There's too much of him, and he thunders over to level it up. The lift is good. Slippers at the back. The counter works handy as well for New South Wales. Pollard goes himself. Pollard is over again. Billy Pollard can't be stopped close to the line, and it's his 7th of the season. Lolosio, oh, that's a beautiful strike.
Inside Waratahs.
Over the sideline, Ikitau says, yeah, that'll do us. We're off to the sheds. We're up by 7. It has been a cracking first half in Canberra, where it is the ACT Brumbies leading the New South Wales Waratahs 19 points to 12. Scott shimmies to the left and now trawls his way towards the line. Playing under penalty advantage here, the Brumbies. So hard to stop in the red zone. Alatoa, the captain. Has he got another in 2025? Oh, of course he does. He can't stop scoring, the captain. Lolosio throws over the conversion. It's 24-12. Super hands now, down the right. Tom Wright calls for the flick. Muirhead hangs on, now right. Looks to Valentini. Valentini backing his way towards the line. They'll have to release here. Valentini lays it back. Lonigan, Hooper. They are pouring the pressure on here. Pollard looking for his second. He's got it.
Oh, that's a special from the Brumbies. That's a power play.
Noah's back on his feet and got no issues from the tee. He's fine. Oh, Ryan Lonigan.
Intercept for me.
Edmed toes it ahead, looks for the bounce. Oh, it's ugly on the ground for Tane Edmed. And Corey Toole, the last man on the field, the Waratahs wanted to see with a ball in hand with nothing but space, scores his second.
Oh, aren't they Brumbies.
So I saw it as a advantage.
This is a big scrum from the Waratahs. Tupou going to work in there.
Advantage.
It's there for Wilson. Wilson holds it up. Edman gets it wide. Kellaway deserves one and gets one.
Well, the first points in the second half for the Waratahs.
Tom Wright's had enough. He flicks it to touch. And the Brumbies rediscover their rhythm in the run to the finals. They're up into third. It's a bonus point win against the Waratahs in Canberra. Full time, 40-17.
Thanks, Alana. Well, I'm here with the victorious captain. How does that feel? Lost last week, into Tar week, and you put that sort of display, 40 points to 17 against the Waratahs.
Yeah, it feels great, mate. I think the pleasing part about it was just seeing the reaction from the boys. Like, we spoke hard last week about our collision, and our contact areas of the game, and I thought that was it was a much improved area for tonight, and which probably came off the back of our preparation. So the key thing for us now is to take that into next week.
We know that attack's a real feature of this team. You know you can score points, you can get your hands on the ball. Last week, the Hurricanes, you missed 42 tackles, most you've ever missed in the season. Tonight looked like defence was much more connected. You spent a bit of time on that.
Yeah, we did. And we spent a lot of time in the meeting room, but then, just in terms of the work that we did on the grass throughout the week, the intent was there all week, so that's the formula for us, and we just got to make sure that we continue on with that process.
You cross the line again, you seem to make a habit in close. You know how to light up when it's close to the try line.
Yeah, I mean, again, mate, it's just, all the phases before me, just all the boys that did the hard work, mate, so I just got to work half a metre.
Well, Tom Wright, Andy Muirhead, they had outstanding games. Corey Toole was all over the park as well. Looked like the back three spent a lot of time on how to take Andy Kellaway, Tristan Riley, Suoli out of the game.
Yeah, I mean, they were impressive tonight. I thought our backs were awesome. Even Noah's direction out there too was great. So, although I also thought that Suoli was a handful tonight, which we knew. Their back three was great against us. The last time we played them in Sydney. So, we had to be good across the park.
Well, congratulations, you're right in the hunt, third on the ladder. Well done, Alan. Enjoy it. Well, Alan's going to head off to probably sing a song. Jake Gordon, disappointed captain Jake Gordon, but enormously disappointed to come down. First 20 minutes they started fast, and that first half, anything in 19-12, you're going at half-time pretty confident. Looked like you had the game plan put together to put this team under pressure.
Yeah, I thought, they came out of the blocks really hard. And we sort of did a really good job in that period when I was in the bin, and we sort of wrestled back momentum and went into half-time pretty confident. Sort of came out in that second half and had that try disallowed, and we just couldn't seem to find our way back into the game. We started losing the collision off the back of it, and they played really well with quick ball.
Players like Lungy Gleeson, Ben Grant put their hand up again, getting themselves around the park. Hugh Sinclair, huge work rate from this forward pack to release Suoli. He seemed to be hard to contain in this game. Anytime he was near the ball, he took this team forward.
Yeah, I thought for periods of the game when we got a bit of momentum, Joey looked really dangerous. It was sort of more about getting more moments like that. We sort of, especially in that last sort of 30, struggled to really find any sort of momentum, and they had a lot of the ball and a lot of the field position, and when you're chasing the game, it makes it that little bit more difficult.
Well, we know that you'll be hugely disappointed. It's a tough trip home. You're going home on the bus now, back up the Hume Highway. You've got the Reds to prepare for. What's the message going to be?
It's going to be a tough trip home. This is a tough trip home, and we've got to sort of get on with this pretty quickly and move on to a game which traditionally is a really good game for us and one we get really excited for. So we know if we can just probably put a little bit more together. As you've seen at home, we've been really tough to beat there, and we just got to continue with that momentum at home.
Congratulations on re-signing. Congratulations on getting back to this Waratahs team. Good luck in preparation for the Reds.